I'm Tara Neufeld and I'm the Director of Organisational Development and Learning here at FACS, and I'm part of the People Directorate. Our role is how do we make FACS a great place to work, and what do we need to do to build the organisational and people's capability to be able to do that. So my professional goals at FACS is a bit like when I started with FACS, is about what are the projects and the programs that I work on and how I can support my team to help people do their best in their roles. So be the best caseworker they can be the best client service officer they can be. I think of it in a way as how can I explain it to somebody that actually doesn't know anything about the business. So how can I take my work that can feel quite nebulous at times and structure it in a way that's quite specific, that actually has some tangible things that in a year's time I can measure and say, yes, that has happened or it hasn't happened and this has been the outcome, and have some key dates or milestones around it as well. So the first thing I would say is really make sure there's a plan in the system. So make sure you've had that conversation around what do you want to achieve in this year, and that's been documented so you can reflect on it again in 12 months' time to see what's changed, how are we working. So it's a really great opportunity before the two of you meet, have a think about what was said in that plan, what might have changed, what achievements there might have been against that plan, and maybe where are the areas that you want to focus on in the 6 months to come for the second part of the year. At the meeting, I really love to start my meetings with a question to the person that I'm meeting with about how's it going, what do you think you've achieved, what would you like to do differently in the next 6 months, and really open it up in a questioning way so that the person, if they've reflected, has a chance to contribute to identify what's going on for them. It's important in any conversation, and not just a mid-year review conversation, to take stock of your successes that have happened, in the 6 months leading up to it, and thinking about those successes, what did it mean not just for that person but for the people that they're delivering services to. So when you did a great job on writing that letter out to our client, actually that client would have felt heard or they felt respected. Measuring impact's a really important way to think about how important our contributions are. For me, it's really around having the expectations clear about what I should be working on, how I should be working, and also giving a chance for me to articulate my development needs. So actually I can do this and I need this support, or I need this particular capability build in how I do something. Having a PDP can sometimes be a daunting thing. Articulating what you are doing in a plan on a computer screen can feel really unfamiliar and quite distant from the work you do every day. But for me personally and professionally, I've seen it as well, it really actually is a way to take stock of your achievements that sometimes you don't always notice as you're busy doing the work that you need to do to support the people of New South Wales.